Hello dear students, education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. So, behavior is very important. If you are an educated person, you should be well behaved too. Today, we will take up agreement of the verb with the subject. You have done this already in class 11 and you know this very well. So today again when we do this, it will be a revision for you. Yes? Now, two or more singular subjects joined by and take a plural verb. For example, Rita and her sister are identical twins. Another example, a fool and his money are soon parted. You see, the verb is plural here. Next, when two subjects joined by and together express one idea, the verb is singular because it is expressing one idea. Yes, so it is singular. The verb is singular here. For example, time and tide waits for no man. Another example, rice and dal is my favorite dish. Why is? Because rice and dal is expressing one single idea. Next, when two singular subjects joined by and refers to the same person or thing, the verb is in the singular. Example, my friend and guide is dead. Yes, friend and guide is the same person. So the verb is singular, is dead. Another example, the poet and statesman has come. Yes. Now, if the article is used once, the two nouns refer to the same person or thing and the verb is singular. But if the article is used twice, the two nouns refer to two different persons or thing and the verb used is plural. For example, the poet and the statesman have come. Yes? Next, each, everyone, either, neither, many a must be followed by a singular verb. Example, each of these girls tells the same story. Another example, everyone was given a certificate. Another example, either of the two workers is incompetent. Another example, neither of these answers is correct. Another example, many a boy is tempted to do mischief. You can see all through the verb is singular. Next, when two subjects are joined by or, neither nor, the verb agrees with the second subject in number and person. Example, either he or I am to blame. Yes? Another example, neither food nor water was found there. Yes? Now, when the subjects connected by or nor are of different numbers, the verb should be plural and the plural subject should be placed near the verb. Example, neither Vishal nor his lawyers were there. Another example, Mr. Bansal and his workers are to be blamed. Yes? Now, when two subjects are joined by as well as or with etc., the verb agrees with the first in number and person. Example, Manish as well as you Another example, the king with all his sons was thrown in the dungeon. If two singular nouns joined by and are preceded by each or every, the verb used is singular. For example, every man and woman works for the good of this cause. Another example, each and every child has completed his work. Another example, every boy and girl was given a chocolate. Next, when two subjects are joined by not only but and not only but also, the verb agrees with the second subject in number and person. Yes? Now, example, not only Darshan but also I am responsible for the loss. Yes? Next, a collective noun takes a singular verb when the class it names is considered as a unit. For example, the jury is finally complete. Yes? The jury is finally complete. Now, but when the members of the class are considered individually, the verb must be plural. For example, the jury were divided in their opinions. The following nouns, though singular in form, always take a plural verb. Cattle, folk, gentry, majority, mankind, nobility, police, poultry, public, people. Yes? Example, the cattle are grazing in our field. Another example, village folk wake up when the cock crows. Another example, the police have arrested the murderer. Another example, the people want justice. Now, when people means a nation, its plural is peoples. Yes? Example, Indians are religious-minded people. But when we talk about nation, then we say Europe has many different peoples because Europe has got many nations. Yes? So Europe has many different peoples. Yes? Now, the following nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning generally take a singular verb. Like dynamics, economics, yes, electronics, ethics, gallows, innings, mathematics, news, physics, statistics, summons, whereabouts, mumps, measles, and billiards. Yes? Now, I'll give you example. Example, mathematics is an interesting subject. Another example, no news is good news. Another example, mumps is common among children. Now, there are some nouns which are plural and have no singular form. Example, clothes, tools, etc. Now, example of such a sentence is, my trousers need darning at the knees. My scissors are missing. Another example is, alms were given to beggars. Now, when a plural noun denotes a quality or quantity considered as a whole, the singular verb is used. Example, 20,000 rupees is not a bad salary. We use is, singular verb. Yes? Then, when the subject is a relative pronoun, the verb must agree with its antecedent, the noun and the pronoun for which it is used. Example, Nikhil is one of the brilliant boys who have taken the examination and not has. Another example, Rekha is one of the prettiest actresses that have appeared on the screen and not has. Another example, this is the only one of his poems that is and not are worth reading. Yes, now here the antecedent of that is one and not poems. Yes? Now I'll tell you the answers of the previous assignment. The answers of the question on page number 74 are as follows. Question 4, A part, number 1, reference. Number 2, incredible. Number 3, indigenous. Number 4, masquerading. Now, the second part of question A. Number 1. I would like to book a table for 2 for 8 o'clock tonight. Number 2. The article was not only brief but to the point. Number 3. The expressions on her face changed with every passing minute. Number 4. She had a good night's rest at her uncle's house. Now the B part. Number 1. The reference in a book to non-human species having unbelievable properties not found on earth put the narrator on the trial to find more about them. Number 2. The narrator's heart pounded and his breath choked in his windpipe when he saw a different species of man whose eyes came apart from the rest of his body and started working on their own. Number 3. The narrator's knowledge of biology helped him to understand that those unusual creatures were like unicellular organisms which could divide themselves into different parts. Number 4. The narrator at first thought Julia as a normal human being, blushing and knitting her eyebrows. Later on, he found out that Julia belonged to that unusual race of non-human beings. She literally took out her heart from her body and gave it to a young man. The C part on page number 76, where you have to write one word in each block. The narrator discovered about a race of non-human species from a book. he found abundant in a bus. While reading the book, he found incredible properties of this alien race not found in ordinary human beings. These aliens could remove their eyes and let them move around on their own. One of the characters, Julia, though behaved like an ordinary lady, could give away her heart literally to a young man. They could remove other body parts, divide themselves into two parts to be in two different places at the same time, and even function without brains, heart, arms and viscera. Now I'll tell you the answers of the question on page number 79. Number 1, might succeed. Number 2, was. Number 3, rises. Number 4, came. Number 5, makes. Number 6, is. Number 7, could. Number 8, is. Number 9, find. Number 10, visited. Number 11, spoke. Number 12, lies. Number 13, began. Number 14, would. Number 15, should forget. Number 16, bore. Number 17, bitten. Number 18, enjoyed. Number 19, will review. Number 20, tore. Your today's assignment is page number 86, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92 and 93 of your Total English book. My dear students, behavior is the mirror in which everyone shows their image. So please check on your behavior. Learn to behave well and always be polite to others. Stay safe.